he's here to bring a little holiday magic to Windy City Live. Please welcome back magician mentalist Nick Ivory.
Hi, Nick. Good seeing you again, buddy.
We love when you're here.
Pleasure. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
So did you get all your holiday shopping done?
Almost.
No.
Almost? No?
Not at all.
Val hasn't started.
Store.
No, yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, I just finished all my holiday shopping. And my last present that I purchased is right here. There's actually 2 gifts inside here. 2 gifts in one. It's a gift for each of you.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
See, I've come to the point in the evolution of my mentalism and magical career that I'm able to read people so well at this point that I rarely give bad gifts. I almost instinctually know what people want before they want it. It's a great skill set to have. Think of the worst Christmas gift you ever received.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, let's do this with the whole audience. Everybody in the audience, think of the worst Christmas gift you've ever received. 2 of mine, I remember, these aren't actually the worst, they're actually funny at this point. I was about 12 years old and I told my father, I'm like, hey, my friend's Jewish and he gets 8 days of presents. Why don't I get 8 days of presents? And he says, son, I have something special for you. So that December, I waited all December. I didn't get 8 days of presents. And then Christmas came along and he gave me this, a pocket knife. And he said, son, 8 uses, 1 gift. Don't touch yourself.
Clever.
Right.
Then, I was 18 years old, and my father gave me one of these. A ring box.
Oh.
An empty ring box. He said, son, you're 18, put the ring in box, find woman, get out of my damn house. But it wasn't all bad. I mean, I remember when I was 10 years old, I got a magic kit. That was a great one because that's what started this whole journey. 30 years later, here I am. And then in my teenage years with my brother, I actually went through this crazy spy phase where I got this really cool Inspector Gadget watch that when you unscrewed the back, you could hide things inside. And my brother's gift was inside of my gift. It was the coolest thing ever. It's something I'm never going to forget. So are you two thinking of the worst Christmas present you ever received?
Yes.
All right. Now, Val, I don't know you too much other than from the several times I've been on the show here, but I'm starting to get to know the kind of personality you are.
Okay.
Think of the worst Christmas gift you ever got and the circumstances around it. And how old were you when you got this about?
28.
28. Oh, this is interesting. And you're an independent woman, but for some reason in this aspect you're really not. Kind of? I would never buy Val one of these. Val, what's the worst Christmas present you ever got?
An iron.
An iron. Give her a round of applause.
Wow, really? Who bought you the iron?
I'll tell you later.
Oh.
I'll tell you later, Ryan.
Yeah.
Think of the worst Christmas present you've ever received. And the circumstances around it.
Yep.
And this was given to you by your father.
And mother.
And mother. But your father's kind of a frugal man. He's the kind of guy that would put water in the bottom. He'd put water in the bottom of a ketchup bottle and shake it up to kind of...
How did he know?
He does it with mustard.
That's so funny.
So I'm getting 2 words. And this is actually an older present because I'm getting 3 letters, VHS.
Yes.
VHS. So this is actually a present that you receive as a present. You got a present that was received as a present.
Yes.
Does that mean regifting?
Regifting, kind of, because when you order a subscription to Sports Illustrated, you get to Sports Illustrated, the Football Follies
That's
VHS.
correct.
Is that what you got? Is that what you got? It's on. Now, let's try it with a few of you in the audience. Now, folks, I need somebody with a very open mind. Does anybody speak English here? Actually, I love the shirt, the Mickey Mouse shirt. Miss, what's your name? Lorraine. Lorraine, have we met before? Did we set this up at all? I want you to think of the worst Christmas present you ever received, Lorraine. The circumstances around it. You were not a kid, you were not a teenager, you were in your 20s, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes. You were 21-ish? 22. And Lorraine, you've come a long way because now you actually do this. But before you didn't, so you didn't find a need for it. Is that correct?
Right.
Wow. What's the worst Christmas present you ever received?
A food processor.
Oh my God. And
But wait, there's more. Let's jump on this side. Miss in the back, way in the corner. Thanks for volunteering. Did we set this up at all?
No.
No, we never met, right? Think of the worst Christmas present you ever got. I want you to picture it in your mind. And It's large.
No.
But it's not. It's large, but it's not. No, it's large, but it's not. It could be large.
It
and
could
you
be
were
large.
about, not 22, you were 12 when you got this. And it was gray. It was grayish. It was soft. Mm-hmm. And then you did actually use it. You carried it with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was it a plush elephant keychain?
Yeah.
But wait.
All right, Nick, pretty good here. All right.
Now here's the thing,
trick.
folks, let's recap. In the very beginning, I said I have a gift, something that they want, a gift that they yearn for. If I were to, Ryan, if you want to stand right over here.
All right.
Val, if I were to reach into this bag right now and pull out a gift that you would want for Christmas right now, what would it be?
You want me to tell you?
Say it out loud.
Money.
Money.
Like Cardi B gave Offset.
Yeah. So,
Ladies and
so
gentlemen,
she'll give it to me?
I have a nice quarter for you. That's 12 minutes of parking. Don't lose that. You might need that.
The
Actually,
kind that doesn't make noise.
let's take it a step further. Put your initials on both sides.
Okay.
Is this your first felony offense?
Maybe.
Only a felony if you're caught and convicted.
Maybe, maybe not.
Now, actually, I didn't quite present your president in a very nice, fancy fashion, so let's do this. You guys see that? Her quarter. There, now your gift is gifted. Good? Hold out your hand nice and flat for me.
Okay.
And actually, you can put the marker down for me.
Okay.
Put the marker down. Put your hand right on top. Ryan, if I were to reach into this bag and pull out a Christmas present, what would you want this year?
Oh, so many things.
What do you think?
What do you think?
You tell me. I'm already committed.
Come on, man. Your list isn't that long, is it?
You know what? I love watches. And I collect watches.
Okay.
You could always use a good watch.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing I said in the very beginning. This has been sitting on the table the entire time. Good, open that up. Undo that if you'd be so kind.
This actually looks like it could be a watch box.
And the crazy thing is, almost instinctually, I know what people want before.
Wow, look at
All
that.
right, pull out the watch. Now wait, but here's the crazy part. Remember in the very beginning I said that one of my most memorable Christmases was when my brother and I shared our Christmas together, when his gift was inside of mine. I want you to share that moment. And you just did. Open. Is your money inside, Val? Nope. Shake. Now look, let's zoom in on this. Hold that flat in your hand. Hold that flat in your hand. Now look. I said I wanted you both to share this moment. Something memorable. Val, can you verify? Inside here, there's money with Val's initials.
That's
Wow,
my
there's
initial.
Round of applause.
VW, Nick Ivory, everybody.